Hello, I'm Lauren Markham. Thanks for joining us for this week's Riverina League preview. We'll take a look at the footy shortly, but first we're talking netball. The competition is heating up with 4 teams, Collingully, Tigers, Mangapla and Turvey Park, all enjoying 3 wins so far. This weekend, the unbeaten Gully are at home to Turvey, Coolaman host Leeton-Whitton, Wagga Tigers welcome Narrandera, and on Sunday, Griffith travel to Ganmain. It looks like being a very even comp, but the league rep side had a tough day out last Saturday. We caught up with Narrandera's Kelly Seidel, one of the rep captains, after the games.
Kelly, a big weekend of rep netball, and how did the RFL go?
Yeah, we had a very competitive game against Farah. We went down by 3, but it felt it was very strong, very competitive, and yeah, really enjoyed that one. We just went down to Hume, and they were something else. It was good to be able to see other players in other districts, so that was good.
What's the camaraderie like amongst the girls from the RFL? Is it nice to get the girls together from different clubs?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good feeling because we usually hate each other on court, but it's so nice. They're all so lovely, and we never really get a chance to socialise outside of the netball court, so that was really nice. Yeah. And
speaking of hating each other on the court, it is a pretty competitive comp this year. Tigers coming up, and I guess Mangapla, Collingully, yourselves. Who's been the hardest team you've played so far?
So far, I would have to say all of them really. I know even like Coolaman have been, not as strong competitors throughout the previous seasons, but this year they were really strong. Leeton, again, strong. Mangapla, they were well-oiled machine. They worked the court beautifully. Yeah.
You did have that great rivalry with Mangapla with a couple of grand final losses.
Yes, we do. But I think Wagga Tigers, I know a lot of the girls who were in those grand finals will be there. So, yeah, Wagga Tigers.
And I think Collingully were the other team that looked. I think they're the only team to beat Tigers so far. Will they sort of be the team to beat, do you think, this year?
I think so. I think both Collingully Tigers will be the teams to beat. Yep.
A couple of Collingully players there today, Jemima and Ruby.
Abby, Ruby and Paige. Yes, they were, so that goes to show how strong Gully will be, having fought in the rep side. So that, and Paige getting runner-up last year also in the vote count. So that really shows the talent within that club.
All the best for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
Kelly Seidel there. Now, time to talk footy. And Tom Walker from AFL Riverina joins us. Thanks for coming in, Tom.
No dramas.
Now, Griffith at Ganmain. These 2 teams played out a draw late last year when they were both after a final spot. There's a bit of potential that it's going to be that close again this weekend.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be a really tight game. Last year they kind of stuffed each other up, going close to finals with the draw. They'll be both looking for a win, 4 points. Jimbo Lawton's obviously the player. He was very impressive a couple of weeks ago. He'll be better off with the week off with his knee. I'm tipping Ganmain. It should be a tight game though.
And now Narrandera face a huge task at Robbo against the Red Hot Tigers.
Yeah, Tigers are very, very hard to beat. But Narrandera actually go pretty well against them for whatever reason. They've matched up pretty well against Wagga Tigers in recent times. It's been really close games. But Tigers at home will be very difficult.
Now, Robertson Oval wasn't a happy hunting ground for the RFL rep side, going down to the Hume League. After the game, we caught up with one of 4 Leeton-Whitton players in the squad, Luke Potter.
Luke, you just represented the RFL, probably not the result you wanted, mate, but how did you find the game out there?
No, definitely a disappointing result, but yeah, very high intensity game from the start, right to the end. I think I was expecting it to die down there a few stages, but it was just high intensity right through. So it was good to play with the best players out of the league and meet some new faces and some new blokes. So no, it was a good experience, mate, and I loved it.
How have you found the league since you've come to the Crows, mate?
Yeah, no, I was really surprised when I got up there. There's a lot of talent in the league. Heaps of talent, and it's a good standard. There's a lot of good teams out there with real good skills and good structures. So I think moving forward, the league's going big places.
Had a sort of an up and down start, Leeton. Are you happy with where you're at, or you reckon you've got a bit of improvement to do?
No, we definitely know we've got some improvement to do, and we're working hard on the track to fix that. We just haven't found that click yet, but we're not far away. We've got expecting a few blokes to come back shortly, so that will be handy for us in the midfield, and we'll be ready to roll.
Tigers the best side you've come up against so far, do you think?
Yeah, they just moved the ball well and spread well from the contest, something that we're trying to do. So yeah, no, they were definitely the best so far.
I think you've got a couple of other big games coming up soon, so all the best for that in the rest of the year.
No worries, thanks so much.
Luke Potter there. And Tom, the Crows hope they have a bit of improvement to come. Do you expect them to be too good for Coolman on the weekend?
Yeah, I do. I think Leeton-Whitton's experience will come to the fore. Obviously, Coolman are a lot younger. They're a developing team. If Leeton want to play finals, it'd be finish top 3. These are the games they simply have to win.
And finally, Colin Gully at home to Turvey Park. Is this a bit of a chance for the injury-prone Demons to, get a bit of confidence back?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, Colin Gully have lost a few good players over the recent times. So they'll be going in a bit unfit, a bit with injury-wise. But against Turvey Park, they should be too good.
Tom, thanks for your thoughts and enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.